Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LPL matchup.
Fight for that red buff there and end up losing out. Good to see Yanxiang acknowledging the fact that the red buff is in fact lost and going for an objective elsewhere instead. Good little trade there from WE. I'd say weird
Maybe his jungle though right now. There's three members of RA inside the jungle and it's getting very dangerous for Yanxiang to walk in. He has absolutely no vision. Fofo quite low on mana as well. Let's see if WE will choose to contest that.
Curtain call comes in. Yanxiang flashed upon Solar Flare down and punished. RA have come in and they have a target on Yanxiang's head.
There was absolutely no setup right here for Team WE. They were walking calls onto Mark. You are literally the only engage for WE. The one person that you choose to engage on and whether the follow-up comes through for Team WE falls on your shoulders. So support for WE is going to have a lot of a big role to play in the fights to come. Talking about fights to come, we see that the entirety of Team WE except Wayward. Oh no.
Oh, he's going to get flashed after. Assume got caught by the stun from the W. Wayward's going to go for the dive. Q3, can it land? No! Good sidestep for an Assume and finds the root as well. Fourth shot lands and Assume finds a solo kill.
Who said Cassante could 1v1 80 carries like this? He cannot. Assume with a great sidestep. Had he not sidestepped.
He's on 11 KDA over the split as well. I know KDA is not everything, but it does feel good to see a good number, especially on a team that have had their struggles. Fofo's having his struggles right now underneath the towers. Jue gets the CC chain, and Xiaohao sweeps up another kill. RA are dominated WE.
That was a great dance back and forth on the Lilia sleep into Jue and engaging and not breaking the sleep until the CC landed.
This Gromp is invincible. Again. This Gromp just cannot die to Smites. That's 2 in a row.
He's the real boss of the Rift so far. Has baited 2 junglers.
They're all in the goggles and all of that.
This Gromp is like the meme that says, this guy walks into a bar and slaps your friend. Uh-oh, Mark is slapping Jue. And he's down.
Yeah, remember when we were talking about Jue earlier about his strengths and weaknesses, how sometimes he goes a little far trying to get the Drake off the back of it?
Mark losing his flash and ignite for this play, of course, has resulted in a dragon, as you mentioned, and a kill, one that is very much needed onto that Kai'Sa. Vikla.
Bit of revenge for what happened to Fofo in the bottom side. It doesn't really work out for WE in the way that it did for RA, though. Unfortunately, not able to make that kill happen.
I get to push lane so fast. We'll see if Abel can get a lot of value out of his Kraken Slayer. But yeah, this is the one question mark that I have in terms of the Kai'Sa. I feel like the AP Kai'Sa, so the mix attack speed into AP is so damn broken, especially into that late game. When you hit that Nashers, when you hit that third item, you start building AP. It gets so obnoxious when one W lands. You just wish it didn't.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he still goes for that build off of the back of Kraken Slayer. We have seen that a little bit where, I mean, I agree. I think Shiv for the wave clear would be good, but maybe just conceding the fact that you're against a Jhin, you're not going to win pushing the mid lane against his stacked Shiv, so maybe just going for a little bit more damage than stacked Shiv gives. Herald in the mid lane and a Solar Flare as well. Lilting Lullaby onto 2. Great play from RA. They pull the trigger and they snap WE in half. Oh, the root comes through. No follow-up from the rest of the team. Wayward moving over with Fofo. Don't know if WE even win this.
Calling from Fofo just to push them a little bit further back, and RA so decisive. We said test for that dragon because it's going to be sole point for Team WE.
Perhaps the win condition for them. Mountain Soul would certainly make Wayward an absolute menace. Yanxiang going to be put to sleep here. Jue follows up with a Solar Flare. Curtain call comes through. Mark has to tank everything for his jungler, but his jungler's fallen, and so has he. Fofo tried to escape with a 4th shot, obliterates him. And suddenly, WE are pushed against the ropes. RA find another fight. They find a bonus on the back of it. They get themselves a Drake, potentially, and they can even move towards towers. Jue face checking right. He's pretty damn tanky. You're going to struggle to find a pick, and in the meantime, RA are just doing the Baron. Mark wants to move up and try and get vision. Jue happy to just go toe-to-toe with him. Yanxiang knows that he has to try and step up. He knows something's going on, but it's just not happening for WE. And they don't even play opposite. They don't even get a tower bot. They just sort of try and vaguely attempt to contest, but just the Baron goes down and nothing happens.
I feel it all comes down to Wayward potentially finding a flank. Now, for you to find a flank TP, there needs to be some sort of vision, a trap, anything that he can TP on. WE cannot advance. Oh no, Yanxiang.
Yeah, that's not the most respectful positioning I've ever seen. It's a big fourth shot, but Jue might burn to a crisp and Yanxiang survive. Abel now being chased down, but he takes a kill, and suddenly WE winning a fight, although it's gone 2 for 2, and a rocket from Vikler turns it into the hat-trick. RA now in a 3v1 against Cassante, and I favor Cassante in all of those situations, but Wayward, oh, another route onto him. I swear, Assume has destroyed Wayward this game twice now. He finds those routes, and twice it turns into a kill.
This has been the closest WE have come to winning a team fight, and that's because RA overextend. They see target, they want to kill target, they get excited because they caught Yanxiang once again. But I think at this point you just take whatever you can get, and Wayward, he's so sick of this Jhin already, man. You know what? 980 carry bans in the previous in this game. We'll have 10 on the next one.
Assume very happy with the bans that went down because it looks like he is very comfortable on this Jhin. Fair play to Abel, I just want to quickly mention as well, did win out his 1v1 against Xiaoshu in the death realm. Vikler attacked again, but he just obliterates. Fofo goes 1 for 1 and Yanxiang chunked as well. Xiaoshu, can he get close enough? Death realm is available. Doesn't have the rocket belt though, doesn't have flash, can't finish anything off, but now a dive at the bottom side as well as Wayward dives forward to get onto Dway, but he just doesn't have the damage. Assume low, but Abel, one shot by the fourth shot. Assume escapes with a flash, dodges the Q3, finds another. It's glorious from RA, and now the curtain call onto Yanxiang. The slow is there, another slow, bit of CC, and the fourth shot dodged by Seeker's arm guard. Unfortunately, rooted, burned, and sent to sleep in more ways than one. No, the swell seed goes sideways. Yanxiang survives. Oh no, he does. Oh God! Oh. My heart can't take this.
RA as a 4-man unit pushing down the last 3 remaining towers of WE's base, and I have to raise my apology.
It's on like 3.5 items or something, maybe even 4, and it's 27 minutes into the game. It's over a 10,000 gold lead, and Chue knows it as he just walks forward. He's like, come on, let's just finish the job. Straight towards WE. Abel, how fancy are your feet today? Not fancy enough. Not fancy enough to just survive the burn. As now they move towards the mid lane as well.
RA, what a decisive game for game 1. We said they wanted to fight for the first spot versus OMG, and Yanxiang getting caught once again. Doesn't have the hourglass, doesn't even get to use it, and Fofo left all alone as the flash away. Assume trying to get a last kill, doesn't have the flash available, and 5 members are just marching down the base.
What a game for RA. What a confidence game for this team. They are on a 3-series win streak right now. They are looking to contest for first seed in the group, and with performances.
These were the best highlights from today's LPL matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say.
Okay.
See you on the next one.